Algebra and number sequence, question 10. In question 10, we have the numbers 30, which is 2 times 3 times 5, and 126, which is 2 times 3 squared times 7. To find the largest integer, which is a factor of 30 and 126, it actually means the highest common factor. When we want to take the highest common factor, we must choose the factors that are in both the numbers. Hence, 2 is a choice. And when we look at 3 and 3 squared, we'll choose the one with the lowest power because 3 will be common, whereas 3 squared is not common. And as for 5 and 7, it's not common in both the numbers. Hence, the highest common factor is only 2 times 3, which is 6. That is for part A. For part B, the smallest integer k such that 126 is a perfect cube. Let us look at the number 126 itself. 126 is 2 times 3 squared times 7. If we want 126 to be a perfect cube, we need to multiply by a certain number k. What is this number k? Such that 126 becomes a perfect cube. To make 126 a perfect cube, I must make sure all the powers of the number in 126 are multiples of 3. Hence, what else do I need to multiply to 2 to make it becomes 2 cubed? I will need to multiply 2 squared. What about 3 squared? If I want to change it to 3 cubed, I'll need to multiply by a 3. And 7, to get a 7 cubed, I need to multiply by 7 squared. Hence, the number k is the number 2 squared times 3 times 7 squared. Which gives you 588. Did you get your answer correct? Now let us move on to part C. Part C says that the number n, 30n is a multiple of 126. So if I want 30n to be a multiple of 126, I need to look at the two numbers. Okay, it must be a multiple of 126. So 126 is a more important factor. Let us look at the factors of 126. If I want 30n to be a multiple of 126, it means that all the factors in 126 must be inside the new number, 30n. What is this 30n? Okay, I have 30 to be 2, 3, 5. 2 times 3 times 5. And I look at 126. If I want all the factors of 126 to be inside, let us check one by one. 2, the factor of 2 is already inside 30. So I no need to multiply a new n. Any other 2's for my n. But I look at the next factor, 3 squared. In 30, I only have a 3. What is missing? What is the factor that is missing? 3 is missing. So this is the number n that I need to multiply. Let us look at the factors. The next factor of 126, which is 7. 7, this factor is not inside 30. So hence, I must multiply 7 inside. Do I need to consider about the point 50, the factor 5? No, in this case, factor 5 is not a factor of 126, it's a factor of 30, so I do not need to consider. Hence, my n is 3 times 7, 21. Another way of finding this number n is to look at our LCM. Okay, let us write our method 2. In method 2, I look at the numbers 30 and 126. 126 is 2 times 3 squared times 7. 30 is 2 times 3 times 5. If I want this number, smallest positive value of n, which 30n is a multiple, hence I'm actually looking at the LCM of these two numbers. When I look at the LCM, I'll have 2 and 2. In this case, I'll have a factor 2. 3 squared and 3, to have all the factors included, I'll take 3 squared. And to have all the factors included, I must have 5 and I must have 7. this number, this LCM is actually 30n. Hence, if I want to find n, I'll need to divide by 30, which is 2 times 3 times 5. And that will give me the number n, which is 3 times 7, 21. Have you gotten your answer?